Hello, everyone. Welcome to a special Codex presentation of From the Vault. Today, we are focusing on comic book trading cards. I brought out some
Yes.
old books, and I know, Tim, you've got some too.
Oh,
We'll get
yes.
onto these more later after we introduce ourselves. I am the host of the Codex podcast. I am Sonny Kruger from Codex, and joining me today, as usual, is my co-host Tim Morris, who you see on many shows from the Codex station.
Oh, yeah. We're all over the place. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the special presentation of From the Vault. I'm excited that you're here to see the awesomeness that Sonny and I have to show to you today.
Oh yeah, that is right. So as usual, this won't be like a regular episode of the Codex podcast because this is from the vault. And now from the vault, we go through something from our vault. Like before in an episodes of the Codex podcast, we pulled out Wizard magazine.
Yeah.
Sometimes in other videos, I would show maybe like some X-Men videos I had. And today, like we said, we're focusing on comic book trading cards.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's pretty open. It's a pretty much open discussion. We have no actual schedule. It's just me, Tim, showing each other what we got.
Ooh.
But Tim, before I show you what I got and you show me what you got, then you got a little something to tell everybody about how they can get some more stuff from the Code X station.
That is correct, Sonny. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are unaware, we are on Patreon right there and there. I don't know how this works. But yes, we're on Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. Patreon.com/the Codex Station. We have two tiers for you, one $3 tier and one $7 tier. The $3 tier is on the spot, and you get behind the scenes access, early releases of all shows for the Codex station, and shout outs from us after every episode as a patron member. On the $7 tier, it's all about family, and you are our family. There goes my Xbox. Yeah, $7, guys. The price of a super expensive cup of coffee once per month. $3 cup of coffee once per month. The $7 tier, not only do you get everything from the $3 tier, but you also get access to a major episode of Do You Know once a month, where people from the Codex station will come and you'll get to enjoy what Sonny, Jamie, and I do on the Codex podcast, and that is Do You Know? And you'll get to see just how much comic book knowledge we don't know. Uh, on top of that, you get to choose a character for the live show of Comic Character of the Week. And for After Dark, you get to choose a topic that we get to talk about on there as well, and so much more. All you have to do is go down to patreon.com/Codex Station or use your super smartphone and do that QR code right there. So, yeah.
And like you said, even too, one of the things was that, like you said, you'll have one of your favorite podcast hosts reach out to you, send you a message. It could be me, it could be Tim, it could be Jamie, it could be anybody.
Oh, yeah. Anybody that's involved with the Codex Station. Absolutely.
That is right. And on Tim, we're gonna need a lot of energy. We're very excited to go through our card books. I thought I had a lot with 2, and you have 4. But some way to get us some more energy and to get everybody some energy.
Ooh, yeah, I do. Dubby Energy, guys. That's our sponsor for this week's episode. Go down to dubby.gg for Dubby Energy. Use the keyword code-X to save 10% off of your order. I've tried it. It's amazing. I love it. And I hate drinking energy drinks. Sonny, have you tried it yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
I'm very behind.
he is behind the times. He is not with the cool kids, but Jamie and Sal are, guys. And if you don't
Yeah.
believe what I have to say, listen to them.
All right, guys, check out our sponsor and partner, Dubby Energy. That's dubby.gg if you guys want to go find more of this product. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is my first time actually trying it. We did get it. Me and Sal actually did get it about a few days ago. This is my first time using it. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is the most energy I've ever had on one of these episodes. I am not lying. I've been bouncing in my chair. This is the cleanest form of an energy drink you will find on the market. Trust me when I say that. There's no jitters, there's no angst. There's nothing but pure energy drinking this. Right now, I'm drinking the Dragonade, and it is phenomenal. No bad aftertaste like most of those energy drinks that you find out there. So, guys, definitely go check out Dubby, and that's dubby.gg for more, and use the code word code-X at checkout and save yourselves 10% on your order and purchases. And if you don't believe me, let's hear from Sal himself, who doesn't even like energy drinks.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I never liked energy drinks. It was always too jittery. The crash was terrible after them, and the taste was also horrible on lots of those. So I stayed away from them. But now I've tried this one, and I'm telling you, there was no jitters. There was no crash. It tasted great. There was no bad aftertaste. I love this energy drink. This is a good thing to have, and I'm definitely going to buy some more.
Dubby Energy. Yeah. Absolutely. Dubby Energy, dubby.gg is the website. Use keyword code -X for 10% off your order.
That's right. Give yourself some energy, unlike me, who didn't have it and was running a bit late. So maybe if I had a little more energy, it'd be on time. But here we are. I've eventually made it on time. And I have made it to the show, as you have, Tim. And now, are you ready to show some
Yes.
cards?
Yes, I am. I am ready to do this.
So first, I'll beat you to it, and I will show some cards I got right now. The most recent cards I got were I did get the X-Men Executioner song. Yep, I got the X-Men Executioner song, all parts in actual comic book form. So they've come with the whole collection of Xavier, Caliban.
I
Mr.
love those
Sinister.
cards.
I do too. Yeah, there's the Mutant Liberation Front, and in the beginning, yeah, right there you see MLF. First, I was like, wait, what did it say? But MLF, nothing else.
The
Here we
cool
go.
thing about those cards was when they came in the comic books, you know, you had the poly bag over top of them, and when you flipped it around, you saw that card in there. That was amazing. I think that was a
Yeah.
great incentive to get you to go and get the rest of them.
Yeah, because these cards are awesome. You know, I love
Yeah.
getting the trading cards. You know, I love the comics. I love Executioner songs. So I was very happy to have this whole collection of cards. There you go. So
Nice.
that's one collection I have the whole collection of. What about
Nice.
you, Tim? Anything real quick?
Yeah, so let me go ahead and show you what I got. So the first thing I'm going to show is my Marvel Universe Series 3 collector tin.
Oh, that is nice.
I've shown this before on an episode of After Dark, I think, or maybe when we did the Wizard episode, Sonny, but I don't think I went too far into it. So this is 99.9% complete. The only thing I'm missing out of here is the one power ratings description card that tells you what the cards actually do. But yeah, take a look at this, guys. Spider-Man has been moved. The cards get shuffled around, but that's full. That is
The
all the way
Zodiac,
down
yeah.
there. Yep, and the
Most of it,
Abomination.
nice.
And the holograms are in here too. I was lucky enough to get this pre-COVID before prices skyrocketed.
Thanos.
Oh, there he is. Yep, right there.
There's that one. Yep.
That's amazing. But to add to that, Sonny, I'll show you my extras. So that's a full set. That's one full set right there. And here is another almost complete set. So
Quasar. Oh, Sleepwalker. Okay, I got the one somewhere in the book. Yeah. Nice. And those are the ones who are on the back of the cover. Yep, the Beast. On the backs, they give you like all their. I loved how they did that. Yeah, Charlie 27.
Power ratings and all of that stuff.
I love the power ratings.
Oh yeah, a lot of the big artists at the time. Well, that's Quasar. There is the Punisher. Yeah, there's Storm. Dude, I love it. Oh, one more.
And the Thing, yep. That is a very cool card you have, Tim, of the Thing. Right there.
Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Yeah, as a kid, I didn't really get all of them, but like, you know, I would try to collect. Like I said, there was some like that. I saw like say Charlie 27 in there, Beast.
Yeah.
And then to the cards where it's like the team ups. There you go. There's Spider-Man and Ghost Rider.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Let me see here. Well, you go ahead, Sonny, with your next bit, and I'll get mine ready.
Oh, well, no problem. Yeah, I guess me, I got a whole big book of stuff. If you can see, here is that I was showing you. I said this is the first book I ever had of cards, and look at
Oh,
that. I was like
let me
very
get
young.
you
You see my
front and
Toy
center,
Story
man.
stuff. There
There
are
it is.
Power Rangers stuck in
Oh,
there. Toy
wow.
Story, Mortal Kombat, uh, Santa Claus,
Ah,
a, a Dalmatian that says "Get out fast."
that's
It-
wonderful.
you could tell I was very young, and some of these cards, it's in like I said, some of those are from like '93 and stuff. And in 1993, I was 3.
Oh, wow.
And
So what
there's
do you
my
got
book.
in there?
I started off with some Lion King,
Right on.
and then yeah, mine were all pretty mixed up. There's some characters
Oh,
there.
I see that old McFarlane Spider-Man set too.
Oh, yep, I got the where's
Yeah.
that? Here,
Yeah.
love him. All for you, Jamie Morbius.
Oh my God. That's cool Morbius. That's not the Morbius
That
we
is,
have at home.
and even 2 Spawn cards. Do you remember these?
God, the oversized.
Yeah, they were all oversized. So there's the one thing going through the book is that they were way taller than all the other cards.
Wow.
So I had to make sure to put them not on the top because then obviously it's sticking out and it's gonna get all smashed. Got tons of cards, and Tim, this one definitely. If only I had looked at this card before an episode of Do You Know? G.W. Briggs.
Oh, there he is.
As you remember when you got me with that question, what does it mean? George Washington Briggs.
That is right. Do you know what he was named after?
The George Washington Briggs. And real quick, do you know is that in my episode of A Series Without a Series, there was a teacher named Mr. Briggs.
Was that okay? All
Take a
right.
guess where I got that name from.
That's wonderful.
And then since you guys know how much I love the Punisher and Circle of Blood, look at what I found that I have a card of.
Holy smokes.
And the Punisher, Circle of Blood. What was
That's
her name?
great.
Angela, I think her
couldn't
name
even
was.
remember. I lived in that world for like 5 hours recording that episode. That was one of the greatest times I ever had making decoding panels.
There goes some more Spawn getting drunk.
The oversized.
Yeah, those some oversight, but yeah, so many comics, so many to go over. Even too, when you look at certain characters, like these, the cards were my first introduction to many, many characters, like we said, Thanos and Nova, and even so, I didn't realize this. That look, like I had a card of Copycat, who
Oh wow,
later would be, Vanessa would be pretty big in the Deadpool movies.
yeah.
That is right. Yeah, and then even I noticed mixed with my cards, I had certain Valentine's Day cards because, like I said, I was a kid, and look at how popular the X-Men the animated series was.
Those are still so cool. I'm always ready
to be your friend.
Happy Valentine's Day, Sonny.
That is right. Happy Valentine's Day with my old X-Men Valentine's Day cards, all of them too. Even too, I have a few in here, like some old Batman ones.
Oh wow, from the movie Batman Forever.
From the movie, yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, even too, like you had Sleepwalker. I got Sleepwalker in there, and then this one, this guy, I was always a big fan of him, Brimstone.
You don't see him anymore.
Yeah, I barely ever see him in anything because even like I had the card, love the card. Like this character's awesome. Never got the toy. I don't even remember if they made a toy. Or I just never found it.
I don't think so. He looks just like Bane, though.
He is. He's like a fiery Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bane and Brimstone.
Yes, that is how I was introduced to many characters. Oh, Tim, I might be able to retire.
Uh-oh. Do you have a Darkhawk rookie card?
I have a Spider-Man and Darkhawk card.
Oh, so close.
Ooh,
so you're halfway to retirement.
Halfway to retirement. Even too, like when you look at certain cards. And there we go. As promised, some Toy Story cards.
Oh, that's so wonderful. The Misfit toys.
And
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. There we go. My introduction to Moon Knight. Him and a card sticking his butt up. But still a cool card, nonetheless.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was, like I said, my introduction to many characters. And I love going over these cards. And even me and my brother were talking the other day. We were messaging about it. I sent him a picture like, hey, look what I pulled out. All these old cards. And he even said, good memories, when you go over them, just remembering like
Yeah.
all the characters, all the cards, collecting, and the joy of opening up a pack of cards and getting some of your favorite characters.
Well,
Even like this character who I always liked, and he wasn't too known at the time, and his name was Deadpool. And you just
oh
see it even
wow.
says super villain
That is not
under
a
him.
good piece of artwork for him. His back looks like
Ooh,
turkey Thanksgiving dinner.
It wasn't the best, but this is one card that I do think was great artwork.
What's that?
And that is another guy in red, but that is the
Oh, the
Flash.
Flash. That's from the DC Master Series. Wow.
When I've looked that series up later, I didn't have many, but when I looked up later, I was like, wow, like that was some great artwork right there.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful work. Yeah.
What about you as I flip through some more?
So, okay. So you were talking about you and your brother going and buying boosters and opening them up. Well, me and my brothers did the same thing. But the big one, like aside from the Marvel stuff and all that, the big one that we went after was G.I. Joe.
Oh, very cool.
And the G.I. Joe series, we would get as much, like we lived in Michigan, so getting soda cans, pop cans together and taking them and turning them in at the gas station and then buying our packs of cards and stuff like that. Look at that. Sky Striker.
Very cool. How about the back of the cards? Do the
So
G.I. Joe?
the
'Cause I wasn't
back
too
of the
familiar with G.I.
cards,
Joe, but
yeah,
okay.
the back of the cards give stats and information and everything like that. And you get all the different vehicles and stuff, and all of it's comic artwork. So these are, this was when the comic book was at its height, getting ready to come down. The Night Raven from Cobra.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have the complete set there of the G.I. Joe? Or
Oh yeah, I
both?
have
Nice.
2 complete sets. There's G.I. Joe headquarters. Let me see if I can find Alpine. Great character. Love Alpine. Shipwreck.
Cool name. My name
Oh
is
yeah.
Shipwreck.
Spirit. Characters that are starting to get used a lot now, but weren't as much before. Storm Shadow.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's a big. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely a cool one. Yeah, that
Uh,
is cool when you look at characters. When like you see like, oh, they only hit a little card and now they're huge.
Roadblock.
Roadblock.
Yeah. And let me find. Oh, he's not in here. Oh, there's Firefly. Snake Eyes should be in here. Where the heck is he? I might not have him in this. This is my incomplete set right here. So yeah, he's not in that. But that's okay because I have over here. Where are you? I think it's this one. No, maybe. Yes, this is the one. So I have this whole binder full of G.I. Joe.
Okay, cool.
And I don't do them front to back. I do them front only, so that way you can see and
The backs,
read
yeah.
the cards on the back. But the one cool thing about this series was characters that had died in the comic books. Oh yeah, and they show covers for the books
Okay,
and
that's cool.
stuff like Marvel Series 1 did.
Yeah, I
But
think I have one somewhere of the Silver Surfer cover. Yeah.
yeah, but in this set, they had the honor roll. And the honor roll was for all the characters that had died in battle, good and bad, G.I. Joe and Cobra, in the comic books and stuff like that. And they give really awesome descriptions as to what happened to them during that time
Oh,
period.
that is awesome.
Yeah. So in this binder, if these pages will cooperate, we also have a near complete set of the Todd McFarlane 30th anniversary Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, that was some awesome artwork there, right?
Yep. Yep. And then also in this binder, I have the full set of Jim Lee X-Men.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and some of those I think had some of the stats at the back too, right?
Oh
I
yeah.
believe, yeah.
So
Some
yeah.
of those I have, yeah. I feel Wolverine, Iceman, I see those. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Right there. The stats on the back.
Yeah. Okay.
And
yeah,
I've
that
got
page, I see.
all the holograms for this one too. Let me flip to it real quick. Oh, speaking of Executioner songs, Sonny, right there. I got the only two that I have.
Okay. They one of the good of the MLF one that I was talking
Yeah.
about.
And there are the holograms. They're not going to show up very well on screen,
So
but
who are they? Like, because right now it doesn't show too.
so the holograms are, first you have the X-Men team, then you have Magneto, Gambit, Cable, and Wolverine.
Hmm.
And let's not forget this, the Danger Room.
Oh, you got the whole set, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
So,
cards I had were I would get one and wouldn't know
oh,
what it connected to, and then years later, in some of the omnibuses, they would show you what the whole series was. Like you said, how you collected it, the whole Danger Room series.
I got one more thing to show you. So this is a full set of Marvel Series 4. And I did all of this pre-COVID, guys, when the cards were not super
Oh, nice.
expensive. And I love the fact that all of the 9 cards for the page show
They do
one big
connect.
mosaic. Yeah. I don't have any specials for this set, I don't think. Let me double check real quick. No, I do not. So
Those
that's
are
just the
amazing.
base set.
Those are
Yeah,
spectacular.
those are phenomenal.
Yeah.
What do you got, Sonny?
Well, I guess something that you might say is phenomenal, or you might just say is some of the worst artwork you may see in some cards, and it is cards from the Mortal Kombat video game.
Ooh.
I was like, I actually got that. I made my poor mom and dad give me these packs of cards. Look at that artwork right there.
Wow.
There you go. Those are the games we played back in the 90s. Stuff like that. Yeah, even too. Some more team up cards and here you go. We got Wolverine and Cable.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
We got Random Rick reviews talking about your Moon Knight card there, Sonny. Working those streets at night in
That
more ways than one.
oh yes, he was, but sticking that butt up.
There you go.
Oh,
And
Moon Knight.
Wes,
Before he made his way.
yeah, and Wes talking about Marvel Series 4, which I was showing just a second ago. His favorite set, and it's not even close. Yeah, and actually, he was over today with a set that he bought, and Marvel Series 4 was in there.
Wow. Well, it's even too some of the cards that I used to love. Like here's the Living
The Living
Tribunal.
Tribunal.
That's how I knew him, was from this card. And I was like, who is this guy? When I looked at his back and I saw all his stats,
Ooh.
except fighting was a 1, but everything else was a top 7. Yeah, they did 7 out of 7s were their top thing.
He
I was
can
like,
melt your
who is this
brain. He
guy?
doesn't need to fist punch you.
And here is one card. Yeah, back in the day, a lot of action figures came with cards. Like I said, the comics came with cards,
Yeah.
action figures. And I don't know what this character was from. I don't know if he's from G.I. Joe or something. But look at this card. This guy right here. And then I literally put up, I don't know why I had my pictures of me and my brother. And there you go. There's little old me at like
That's
2 years old.
wonderful.
I don't know why I had a stick pictures of me on that card, but I was like, I
Wow.
still have it. I should definitely show that on the show. And then, yeah, there's more of the Mortal Kombat ones I have.
Show me another Mortal Kombat, because that's just classic right there.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody who was anybody played that game back in the day, and they never told you the moves list. You had to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah. And here you go.
Ugh.
Scorpion knocking down Raiden.
Wow, that's
Right there.
wonderful.
Or excuse
Mortal
me, it says
Kombat 2.
Shang Tsung on there. Okay, so
Yeah.
somebody was Shang Tsung. I don't know why
Wow.
they couldn't just say Scorpion, but yeah. So there was some of those comics that I had.
That's
Even
great.
too, another one of my favorites was always like Martian Manhunter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I got some of those cards, some Power Rangers in there, and then it goes on to the next book, the bigger book. I was like, I always remember me and my brother getting books, or getting comics, or getting comics at the same time. It was always like,
Mhm.
he gets a comic, I get a comic. He gets a pack of cards, I get a pack of cards. But somehow his book was way bigger than mine. But I think we did a lot of trading. I think sometimes maybe we'd be like, okay, you give me this figure, I'll give you these cards,
Yep.
and things like that. Yeah. And Look at that.
Is he
see,
your older brother or younger brother?
older by 2.5 years?
Would he try and swindle you with trade?
When I look at the size of both books, I'm like, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm like, how, for instance, it's toward the back of this book. Let me go real quickly. Even to certain characters, certain sets. I'm like, how did he get the whole set of these characters? Okay, even to this is a quick one. And there was X-Men characters in like Halloween outfits. There's Wolverine
wow.
as a pirate, but somehow I remember getting, we both got the cards, and yet he had the whole series, and I have none in my book. So somehow he must have got me on that one.
It's whatever, Sonny. You don't have to trade me if you don't want to. I don't
Yeah.
really need it.
There's
Ooh,
some
those are
more
nice.
X-Men cards. He had a whole load of Power Ranger cards.
Wow.
Yeah, because even I'm like, I remember collecting Power Rangers as well, but yet he has the whole
set.
almost the whole set, and I have like 2 pages worth of it. But
Well, you may
have
had the whole set at one time, Sonny, but not anymore.
Yeah, but in the end of the day, I did, they are at my house, so
very
in
true.
the end of the day, I did get them. There you go. There's some more of those Toy Stories.
Love it.
And then these cards, I'll just pull these two out real quick. Like you were saying, when you have the awesome collections of when it was the whole 9 cards, but every now and then, me and my brother would get 2 cards together. Bishop and Fitzroy.
Dude, that's awesome. When you're pulling the boosters and you're opening them and you only get one half of that, and you have to go buy other boosters to finish it, or you find somebody that has it, dude, trade me that card. I need it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even Tim, you may remember these, but these little cards, here's Mr. Sinister, came with the X-Men ice cream.
What?
Do you remember those delicious
I do
ice creams?
not.
Tim, you're gonna have to look it up. They only had I only remember X-Men, and then later on in years wrestling, and it was like the best ice cream. It had like a cookie, and it would be a different character. Like maybe, let's say I get Cyclops, and my brother opens his ice cream. Maybe he is Mr. Sinister, and then the top of it is the cookie. Then it's vanilla in the middle, and then it's chocolate in the back. And it was the best. And we need to bring those back. Somebody needs to make those again. Yeah, I think years ago, because it also went to wrestling, they started getting like a hashtag out there, and it did not ever come back. And yeah, here's some more pictures, and yeah, like I said, so some of the cards I know like you had.
Very nice.
Yes, there was a lot. We even have let's see, the Punisher in there. Like I said, yeah, these were my introductions to a lot of characters. Here's T-Rex the Tamer.
Oh, very nice. One of my favorite heralds of Galactus.
Me too, man. He was an awesome one. And Morg, one of the meanest, strongest heralds of Galactus.
Oh, that's great.
I was like, I remember getting this card, but somehow it ended up in my brother's book. But all good and all fun, like I said, because in the end of the day, here we are, and I have both books now.
There you go.
Another one that was probably one of mine and my brother's favorite was this card of the Punisher and Wolverine fighting each other.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of awesomeness with all these cards. There you go, Tim, because I know you also know a lot of X-Men stories, and one of my favorites is the Mutant Massacre, and I think this is an awesome card.
Oh, dude. Yes.
Yeah. You see Angel in the back pinned up. You got Wolverine, Sabretooth, and then you got Arnie.
That was such
there.
a good story.
It was, such an awesome crossover event for the X titles, and even way darker than most of the other stories. It was definitely different at the time. But yeah, got plenty. Any more you got any more you'd like to show before I come back to some of these?
I do. So let's move over to DC for a little bit. Let me show you what I have here. Now, like I said, I got all this pre-COVID before prices skyrocketed. But thankfully, prices for this set, DC Cosmic Cards Series 1, went way back down to where they were before. But I bought boxes of these, and in each box, you got nearly a complete set, if not a complete set. and then some of another set. But to start it right off the bat, I mean, these were just as popular as the Marvel cards back in the day. And I used to get these all the time. You know, and the backs of the cards give you nice information, first appearances and things of that nature. And
I see the creeper in there. Is
Yeah.
that Beast Boy next to him? Or are they
yeah,
saying
it's
Changeling?
called Changeling on
Okay, yeah.
this one. And then you go further, you've got villains and stuff like that, and heroes from beyond. Right here is Martian Manhunter. There's
Awesome.
Mr. Miracle coming
I see.
out of a card.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Lobo.
Yep.
Yep.
The main
All that
man.
stuff. Yeah, the main man himself. And then you've got where it talks about major storylines and events. Fun fact about this, though, DC had already made some kind of contractual obligation to another card company for Batman specifically. So you don't see him in any of these sets because he was having his own stuff put out. Batman's too cool for school. But yeah, this gives you different events and things like that. And gives you a great synopsis of what happens in them in back, like Crisis on Infinite Earths and all that stuff. And then what they also do, like the classic covers and all of that stuff right here. So
There we go.
yeah, you can check all that out.
Yeah.
And I have all the holograms for this. Once again, you're not going to be able to see them very well, but yeah, there they are. You can kind of see them, but not really.
At points, yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm
there
gonna have
were,
to see him in person. I might just have to get them myself so I can see him in person.
and then I have series 2, which is called DC Cosmic Teams, and they do the whole mosaic type thing. Each
Cool. I got more
row,
MFO, yeah.
yep, each row does something different. So you got Justice League, Justice International, and Justice Society down below. And they kind of do individuals, not really. But yeah, there's individuals for the specific teams and stuff like that. But it's all very focused, hence the name of the series, Cosmic Teams. And it talks about all that stuff. The Legionnaires are all through this. Green Lantern Corps, all of that stuff. And the backs give plenty of information. DC Q&A. Here you go, Sonny. This is where I'm going to get all my do you know questions from now. What is the only substance poisonous to what is that guy's name? Bismillions?
I don't know who. Maybe I have to see who is that guy.
Magnezite. Yeah, whatever that means. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
So
I was about to guess Magnezite.
Oh yeah,
Kills
so,
Bizzer, but whatever.
so close. But I've got a full set of all the holograms for this one too. Can't see those.
What are
but,
the ones at the bottom of that?
Oh, that is the set that you showed just a second ago with your flash card.
Oh, okay. So there you go.
This is the Master Series.
Okay, yeah. See, I have quite a few. Yeah, I got.
Yeah, and I've got a
yeah.
full
I don't
set.
have the Doomsday. That's a cool Doomsday. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a full set of these, and Batman's in this one because that contract with whatever company they had was
Okay.
over. So
Yeah, I got
Batman,
the
Joker,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? The Batman is somewhere in this book.
all those guys are in here. Yeah, Batman was right up top, pointing at everybody else, but Batman, he's way over there.
Yeah, Bane. That's a cool one.
Sitting all by himself. Let's see here. So yeah, more of the same. Oh, and then I've got a near complete set of the Death of Superman run, and that's right here. So when it's all scenes from the comics and all of that stuff.
To think Doomsday when he was beating up superheroes with one hand.
Yeah. See, I'm missing one card for that. Well, I think I'm missing more than one, but
Got it saved for that one.
here is something pretty neat. These are old Superman 3 trading cards. These were done by Topps. Up in the upper left, though, is that Superman sticker right there.
Oh,
Him,
okay.
yeah, blowing his freezing cold breath. But you've got these. Those are the only ones I have. And they are just really awesome, really neat condition. But here's something for you, Sonny. The Batman Returns card set, also from Topps, I believe. I could be wrong though.
Oh, there you go. There's right at the top, Penguin.
Yep. And
Best
Batman.
best looking supervillain ever.
Oh, Danny DeVito. Yes, absolutely. Anything else in here? Nope, that's it for that.
Tim, you know how you used to have your Brie Larson, the Captain Marvel thing?
She's
Was
right
it?
over there.
She's over there. I may have to have a Danny DeVito one behind me.
Everybody needs a cardboard cutout of somebody in their house
Yeah,
just to scare them in the middle of the night.
Yes, I may need Danny DeVito. Maybe. Putting it out there if anybody wants to get it for me.
Let's see here. I want to show you one more thing, Sonny, before you go ahead with what you got next.
Cool.
So this is something, these are newer, right? But I had these made not too long ago, about a year ago, maybe a little longer, for members of my family, for my brother who passed away. For those of you that don't know, my brother passed away from suicide. And it has been a long and difficult road since he passed away. It's been over 10 years. But anybody that tells you to just get over it, or that the pain will go away, no, they're not wrong. They're not right. You learn how to deal with it and move on in your own way. But yeah, you find other ways to show love and appreciation for who's gone. So that's what I did. So I got an artist to draw on these special cards that come in the packs and stuff. This is for Marvel 2019, 2020, and the artist is from Scotland, and he would do the sketch cards that go in the boosters. And he had some extra blank ones, and he was offering commissions on that. So I got him for several. So
Right.
these all form a mosaic. And I did characters that family members loved, and my brother's character in the background in some way, shape, or form. So there is Spider-Man with Captain America in the background, and then Iron Man with Captain America.
Those are amazing. They look like regular cards. Yeah.
Yeah, I had him do it that way on purpose. And then Supergirl.
Wow, those are amazing.
Yep. So all the cards fit together like so. And they make this neat little picture.
Tim, I think of all the cards I've seen today, those might be my favorite. Those are awesome.
Well, I got another one, another set that I'm going to show you. So this here, the Spider-Man represents my brother's son, Dylan. Iron Man is for my mom. That's her favorite character. She swoons over Robert Downey Jr. And Supergirl is for my niece, my brother's daughter, Nevaeh. Yeah, so there's that. And then there's these. So these I did for the brothers and my sister. And these were done on thick cardstock, right? These are the Marvel Masterpieces from 2020. And so we'll start here. My oldest brother, Joe, his favorite character is Wolverine. So there's that.
Good pick.
Now, keep in mind, they are in Gotham City. Batman was another favorite character of my brother, Mark. So there's Wolverine right there. And then we have me. One of my favorite characters is Moon Knight. Even though I complain about his first solo series all the time, he's still one of my favorites. And that's that right there.
Here's Moon Knight.
Yeah.
He'd go perfect in Gotham.
Yeah. And then we have my sister. Her favorite character is Rogue from the X-Men.
Good pick.
Yeah.
There's the bat signal behind her.
That's right. And then we have my brother Matt. His favorite character is Daredevil. Now, if you look real close, Batman is, whoops, wait a minute. Let me fix it. Here we go. Batman is right there.
Oh, yep.
In the center.
Right behind Rogue's here.
Yep. And then you've got, it's like a puzzle. You've got the bat symbol. Yeah. And then Wolverine on the other side. And that's that. These are one of a kind. They'll never be made this way again. And they're awesome and amazing, and I love them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love you just looking at them. The story, behind them. That those are
Yeah.
awesome cards. Truly said, and those have to mean more than just the regular cards, because obviously we love when we get things, but those
The
should have sentimental value. And
the amount of money I paid to have these done was not as much as you guys think. But like you said, Sonny, the value of these is priceless to me. This is something I'll cherish forever. And when I'm on my deathbed, then everybody can have their cards. Until then, they're staying with me.
okay, which one do I get now?
Sonny, I don't know. They're personalized, so you'll have to fight somebody for them.
Okay, I'll just take one of the whole books you had. Then I'll take one of the binders.
There you go. But I'll take a picture of all three of both sets together as their mosaics, and I'll throw it up on the Facebook page, and I'll throw it up on Twitter. And Sonny, I know you do Instagram, so you can toss it up there, and I'll send them to you.
Oh yes, send it to me, and I will post it on there. Yeah.
All right. What do you got there, Sonny? Let's see.
So let's see some more.
Oh, he froze, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a look here. Facebook user. Oh, he's out. Facebook user, wonderful tributes with those cards. I absolutely agree. They are fantastic cards. I love them to death. Sonny's back with us now.
There we go.
But
You
yeah,
would cut out for me, and I guess I'd cut out for you.
yeah.
So,
But
who knows?
no, yeah. Facebook user, it's a great tribute and something that I get to look at and enjoy all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so now back
Good.
to you, Sonny.
I'm
What do you got?
back. Nobody's taken off. So yeah, here was another set. Yeah, like this was we almost had the whole thing.
What set is
It was
that?
like X-Men, like 96. What does it say?
Does it say Flare
96?
down at the bottom?
Yep, X-Men
Yeah.
1996 Flare. And I thought these are the artwork on this. I thought was terrific with all
those
these
are great.
characters.
Oh, Uncle Gary. Thank you, Uncle Gary, for that. That's amazing.
Here you go. See a bunch of those
Yeah.
characters. Yeah, even see like Legion. I've always liked the character of Legion. At the time, I didn't even realize he was Xavier's son. And then here's more cards.
I didn't either, even up to the major, like the Legion quest and all that. I remember seeing, I was like, who the heck is that guy? I have no idea.
Yeah, so yeah, and then definitely after Legion Quest, then he's hard to forget. After
Yeah.
Age of Apocalypse and everything, and yeah, here's some more cards. There's a hideous Mojo card at the front.
I love that artwork though.
Artwork, yeah, the artwork is great, but yeah, the character is hideous.
Yeah.
Artwork is terrific. Yeah, plenty. Even look at this. From the movie Street Fighter,
Oh yeah.
holographic card.
Oh, that's money right there.
Yeah. So of course, we loved X-Men was our favorite, but definitely we would get other cards as well. Even
Yeah.
to the old stickers even look cool. Let me pull it out for you.
Sonny, I've got the best saved for last.
Nice. You go and save the best for last. And there's
Yep.
the Storm. That's actually a sticker, but
Is that out of a vending machine?
yeah, this is one of the ones from out of the vending machine. I think I
Hey,
had
you kept that and didn't stick it on anything shows
Yeah.
testament to patience.
yes, yeah, that Storm, and then there's in the other book, the previous book has a bishop like that.
I would have stuck it on something.
Yeah, so maybe we knew deep down, like, you know what, nothing's good enough to
Yep.
just use the whole thing on.
Yep. Man,
Yeah.
that's cool. That Storm is the coolest I've seen out of yours so far.
Nice. And then there's
That
Wolverine and
She-Hulk.
Sabretooth. Yeah, She-Hulk,
Yeah.
Wolverine and Sabretooth connecting.
Yeah. That She-Hulk is Mark Silvestri did the artwork on that card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I think that one also has, like you said, how when you were showing some of yours with the stats and things like that.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, even too good Silver Surfer card. Like I said, this is another one I was like, how is this not in my book? You know, I'm a huge Silver Surfer fan, and there you go.
Oh,
Card.
Sonny,
Issue
we're
one.
trading some cards off air, buddy. That's great. I love that.
Yeah, that is definitely one of my faves. And all the characters, all the cool cards that I can go back and forth with you,
Yeah.
showing constantly because there are so many cool ones. Okay, this
Ugh.
one I saw this the other day and I was like, oh, I need to specifically show you because I know how much you love this combination of Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and the Punisher.
Dude, I bought the sequel.
Oh, did you read it
Yeah,
yet?
no, not yet. I want to though, but I think I'm gonna wait until October to read it when I read
Nice.
Hearts of Darkness.
Nice. So maybe we will review it because I remember when I first read it, I enjoyed it. I was very surprised by how much I enjoyed
I
the
will
sequel.
wait 5 months to read that book.
Nice. And Tim, I am sure that the months will fly by as
Oh
time
yeah.
just seems to move faster and faster. Okay, now this one I know specifically was mine because I had the action figure and it was a Samurai Batman.
Oh, nice. Is that the card that came from the figure?
Yeah, because the figure literally it just stands just like that too. It
That's
can
great.
barely move, but yeah,
Maybe you
somehow
need to have a talk with your brother and find out why all your cards are in his binder.
I will. But how did you get all of them?
Oh my god.
Maybe some action figures were created too,
Right?
and then this Wolverine card. Not too sure if you know the series or not. But,
94 Fleer Ultra, I believe.
yeah. You know what? On the back it says 94, but on the card it says 95.
Oh,
Flair
fair
Ultra.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So they were printed in 94, put out in 95.
yeah. So there's just some cards I got,
Not
and I know
bad.
you said you got some big stuff to show us.
So yeah, I saved the best for last. And this is Marvel Series 1, 2, and 3.
Ooh.
Full complete sets minus some holograms. So guys, this to me is the pinnacle set. This is the set that started everything. Whoops, about knocked my computer over. So there is that. The
There it is.
classic Impel Marvel Universe Series 1. Yeah, during COVID, these cards were going for stupid amounts of money. And I was lucky enough to get a set pre card spike when everybody was stuck at home and didn't know what to do with themselves.
Oh, wow. You got lucky with that, yeah.
I did.
Look at
I
that.
paid a
Wolverine, Luke Cage, Thor,
Quasar.
Quasar, yeah.
There's Gray Hulk down at the bottom.
I was gonna say that great, yep, so yeah. Right next
Yeah.
to the Submariner.
Let's see here. Some of the characters show up several times in there. There's Wolverine.
And under him, there's your boy, Moon Knight.
Yeah, there's Moon Knight. But let's see here. Oh, here we go. Next page over. Spider-Man. Aunt May even got her own card. Come on now.
Aunt May, yeah, see Captain America driving a motorcycle, yeah. You're right, Aunt
Yeah.
May. When Aunt May gets a card, it means there's many characters, but she
Uh,
is very important to
here you
Spider-Man
go.
and the Marvel Universe.
Here you go, Sonny. Some sweet Punisher
There you go.
action up there.
Punisher.
I believe,
Is it
gentlemen.
Cloak and Dagger under?
Yeah, there's Cloak.
Okay.
And yeah, I believe that Punisher is Bagley art, by the way. Pretty confident of that.
I saw it there too. You had was it like the 80s storm? It looked like.
Yep. So there's villains, all that good stuff.
Apocalypse, Thanos.
Yeah. Back
I was
when
gonna say who's that Nazi, but it's Red Skull. I should have known that.
Red Skull. Here we go. Here's rookies. So the rookies, Ghost Rider, Deathlock, Guardians of the Galaxy, New Warriors, and Nomad, and Fool Killer, who you don't hear squat about anymore.
I was gonna say Fool. Which even one is Fool Killer?
Right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more research into that character.
Then down below, you've got maybe future F-lister.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
okay. Then you've got
the card's gonna make us do some more research.
Yeah. Then you got the classic battles and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, all the good stuff. But the thing that I love the most about this set, you got your classic covers, all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something froze. Okay. Now it's all good. Do you want to show it again? I'm not too sure if it was my part that froze or yours.
You got the classic covers right there.
Yep, John says X-Men, yeah, Spider-Man, Punisher's
But
Perseverance.
also teams. Let's not forget teams. And my favorite thing about this set was Spider-Man Presents. And he did interviews with different characters.
Oh, that was cool. Like I say, yeah, a lot of these that you show me, I don't even know. Like I never even knew like there were these
Yeah.
cards. Spider interview. There's even a Stan Lee one you got at the
The
bottom there.
Stan Lee card down
Okay.
there is money. It's a Super Diamond Millionaire. So people were PSA grading that card and selling it for ridiculous amounts of money because it's the only card that Stan Lee has officially
Oh
for
wow.
himself. Yeah, I got 4 holograms. I have Cosmic Spider-Man, Magneto, Silver Surfer, and Wolverine. The only one I'm missing is Green Goblin versus Spider-Man. But I don't think you can see those very well. But you can
Yeah,
kind of
I
see.
see. Yeah, I see the Silver Surfer kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. But then after that, we have Marvel Series 2.
There you go.
Yeah. And after in series 2, you get more of the same, a lot of the same characters, some new ones, the ones that were popular at the time, that She-Hulk.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
But yeah,
I
there's
mean,
rookies.
Ghost Rider, man, awesome Ghost Rider, awesome leather and Ghost Rider. There.
Yeah. Adam Hughes or Art Adams did a lot of the artwork on these cards.
Those are awesome. Except Kingpin's not so awesome, but
No.
he's a
But
big square. But the others look great.
let me see if I can find the rookies here. Oh yeah, you've got the fights and all that jazz.
Loved all those fight cards. Those were.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, that was actually how I was first introduced to Secret Wars. Was I have a card in there
Oh,
of Secret
really?
Wars? Yeah.
So this one's big thing was weapons, and they showed you all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, right there. Infinity
Okay.
Gauntlet, the Ultimate Nullifier, uh, Quasar's bands, Daredevil's cane, Captain America's shield.
For a second, I thought like those are cool cards. Like I said, you see Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. I thought you were just gonna have a set of cards that just showed like just a glove, just
Oh
a
no.
gun.
So here is the money card, Sonny. This is the retirement right here. Worth more than an Amazing Fantasy 15. Worth more than an Action Comics #1. Uncle Gary, I got you beat, buddy. You may have the awesome comic collection, but I got the awesome rookie card. And that is Darkhawk. All hail Darkhawk.
There he is, Starkhawk.
In his rookie form, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with him, I think you can retire.
Yeah. But now, yeah, definitely.
I thought you were gonna say you had an NFL Super Pro card.
I actually do. It's sitting over there. I didn't grab it though.
I'm not surprised.
Marvel Series 3, full
there we go.
complete set with all holograms. So Series 2, I think I have 1 hologram. Sonny showed a bunch of these earlier, and so did I. So I'm not going to.
There's the Butt Moon Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to go too far into these, but yeah, I'll go
So
to
you
the
had holograms. So there were holograms in those.
Sure were.
Well,
Yep.
Now, 30 years later, now I know.
And I've got doubles. So each of the holograms were a different color. You can't see them really, but you can see the colors. There is the Hulk, Thing, Wolverine, Venom, and Ghost Rider. And I have doubles of Ghost Rider and the Thing.
I wonder if you take one out and put it by the camera if it will show better.
Let me give it a try.
Let's see.
Sonny, you're asking me to remove priceless gems.
Maybe the doubles. Since you have two, I'm like, okay, maybe Ghost Rider. And yes, there's a character.
Yeah, there's somebody there. There you go. You can kind of see his foot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is it the Hulk or the Thing?
That is the Thing.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah. So
I'm just gonna have to see him in person sometime.
Well, come on down to Tennessee. I'll show you.
Well, and I'll be like, it looks like you have a double of that one and a double of that one.
I sure do. Sure do. But no, you can't have it unless you trade me that Batman Samurai card.
The Batman Samurai card. Will I have a couple of extra Executioner Songs cards, maybe.
I need those for my set to complete my set. So yeah. So do you have anything else, Sonny?
But with it, it's kind of re-going over them again. Like, I don't want to be pulling them out again. But man, Tim, it's been really fun going over all the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like I said, countless times. Go back, getting them, like I said, reliving those memories. Good times as kids. You're just thinking about what am I getting, looking through them again and
Yeah.
again and again. And just fun times. And now, like I said,
Oh,
today, learning about how many other cards there were in those series.
I
So I
did
didn't know
want to
some of
show
those.
you one other thing, Sonny.
All right, let's
So
see it.
we're going to be doing role playing here on Codex, right?
That is right.
We're going to be role playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to be doing it on the world of Darmus that my brother and I and some friends created and fleshed out, called Dragons and Warriors.
That is
That
awesome
is the
card.
collectible card game there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring this up for you. So long
Like I
time
say,
ago.
you made that. Yeah, that's not like you bought it at the store. You made it.
Yeah,
Right?
long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, me and some friends sat down and tried to make a collectible card game. And here is the back.
Those are awesome. Those look like completely legit. I wonder.
They
I have to
are.
ask you the story of how those were made.
So these are cards. They are playable. The game is playable. It is ready to go. So what we did was we sat down over 2 years and worked just about every week, every weekend, spare time on these cards to get them right and get the flavor text and the mechanics and all that stuff down so that way you could play them. Trickster's Medallion. I paid people a hefty amount to get artwork done.
I like that
And
one because it kind of reminds me of Charizard a bit.
yeah, and all of that stuff, Ancient Ruins. But yeah, the game works all on money. So it's called mining, and you mine copper, silver, gold, and platinum. And you do it in such a way that you can increase your stuff per turn, but as fast as you spend it, the process of increasing still takes a certain amount of time. So you got to kind of be careful how you do it, or you can do it in such a way that you can mass produce and then blow your wad. But yeah, it's a game that we made. We made it about that far. Went through a company called Game Crafter to create and set up the cards. I had a lot of help because at that time I didn't know how to do all that stuff, but other people did. So I just asked them very nicely to do it for me. But
Awesome. And don't
yeah,
forget, there's that decoding panels episode you have on that.
yeah, so you watched the Decoding Panels episode for Dragons and Warriors. That was supposed to be the 8-page comic book that came with this game for free. Yep, because that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to give you something awesome for free to read and check out. And it in 8 pages, it built the whole story and got you all set up and ready to go.
Well, that is an awesome story. So I do recommend everybody checks out that decoding panels. And if I remember, Tim, a long time ago, you said when it reaches a certain amount of views,
It's
you're
at
going to continue the
63.
story.
Yeah, it's at 63 right now. It needs to get up to 100 views. If it gets to 100, I've got outlines for 25 issues, and I'll get to work on them.
Nice. And as your friend, I will be on you and be like, you said live on air, Tim, you said, and you didn't get
Well,
done.
okay. I guess I'm starting to write now. Bye.
All out of love. Yeah, so definitely check that out. And yeah, Tim did is awesome with those cards. Like I said,
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting, okay, cards should be nice, but those, like if you just said, hey, look at these cards I have, I'd be like, oh wow, I wouldn't say, wait a minute, there's something different about those.
I can't be casual about it.
Yeah, I'd be very excited too if I had cards like that awesome and legit like that I made or at least had a part in making. But yeah,
Yeah.
so they are very cool.
Right on.
And Tim, it has been really fun going over all these cards with you. I mean,
Very much so.
the days they change, and I don't think they make cards like these anymore, at least for superheroes. But I think if they came out again, they'd be pretty popular. I think more for collectors.
Well, I know that the sets that they have out now, at least the ones Marvel puts out, scalpers get a hold of them before a lot of other people can, and they charge ridiculous amounts for those cards, and they're more for the high-end collectors now than people like you and me.
And it does stink. And one thing about
Yeah.
C2E2 is I did see they were still selling some of those packs of cards, some of the old ones.
Ooh, nice.
So that was pretty cool. And I'm like, okay,
I'd do it.
maybe next year I may need to go.
Yeah.
Maybe I will get some more. So maybe next time I'll be like, you know what? I have an updated card collection.
If I can ever do it, my goal is to get an unopened box of Marvel Masterpieces Series 1. Go look at it on eBay, guys. It is ridiculous. I've been saying that word a lot, but I mean it. It's a ridiculous amount for a sealed box of those cards, and I would love to get one day when I can not pay bills for a year.
Real quick, let me type it in. Ezran, what was it called?
Marvel Masterpieces Series 1 unopened box. Are you on eBay?
Yes, and it's from 1992.
Yeah. Joe Jusko.
Ooh. Are you ready for this, Tim? The first one that showed up is $1,250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more than I want to pay for a box of cards. But
Wow.
the cards, the artwork, it's a 100 card set, and the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I have a few single issue or single cards from that set. Nothing more than that, like one
Do
or
you have a
two.
King the Conqueror?
No, I think I have a Psylocke and a Hulk promo card, and that's it.
Well, yeah, I'm looking right now. Yeah, those are pretty awesome. Yeah, King alone is being sold for $250.
That's ridiculous.
Man, so I did
God,
not expect that to see that. You said 12, or yeah, when I looked it up, $1,250 plus 16
stupid
something for shipping
prices.
and handling.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, don't forget shipping and handling and insurance while it's on its way to you.
Yeah, because like I said, if you're already spending over 1,200
Come
on
on.
100 cards, then man,
Yeah. I'd
there you
really
go.
have to not want to feed myself or my kids to get that.
All right, well, Tim, if we start seeing you and you really start losing weight, and I'm like, okay, now you look like you're about 150 pounds now. Don't even tell me I'm big. Tim, eat some food.
I'd love to get
Just
down to
forget those
150, just
cards.
saying.
It's like forget those cards. It's
No, I
not worth
won't.
it.
I can eat after I have the cards.
Yeah, but yeah, so I looked at those cards and yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to stick with looking at them
Yeah.
from online and then just dream of one day maybe going somewhere and someone sells it for, maybe $10 and they don't realize how much money they have.
Uncle Gary says, and ladies and gentlemen, Uncle
Oh,
Gary is not just our uncle. He also was a special guest on an episode of Codex After Dark. Go check it out on the Codex Station YouTube page. But he says right there, he has all those masterpiece cards and binders and had no idea they had that much value. It's bananas, isn't it? How much those things are going for. And the thing is pre-COVID that those prices were fixed right around there then too. So,
wow. So there you go. One expensive on the hunt.
yeah, exactly. Well, all right, Sonny, we've gone over a lot today, man.
We have. It's been fun. I love going over all the cards and seeing your cards too. And
Mm-hmm.
this makes me very excited to have more from the vaults. And definitely anybody watching, if there's anything you'd like to see us pull out from the vault, let us know. If you want to see our toys, other comic books, anything, or even feel free to ask us. There you go. There's a toy driving past you right now. And before on our pre-show, Tim was showing me some figures, and I think that may be our next one. Maybe pulling out the old
I'm
action
ready.
figures from the vault.
Oh, yeah, 110%.
But for me, thank you everybody for joining us on another Codex special presentation of From the Vault. You will see me on more episodes of the Codex podcast and some more videos every now and then from the Codex station. Everyone take care. Jamie, have a happy birthday in a few days, and I'll see you next week. And
Yeah,
Tim, I'll let you wrap up this special From the Vault.
ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we are on all the socials. All you got to do is type in the Codex Station, and that is where you can find us, your favorite social media platforms and live streaming platforms. We are on there once again at the Codex Station. don't forget this neat thing right there. That's Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 tiers on there for you for less than the price of a cup of coffee, $3 and $7. Patreon.com/the Codex Station. All kinds of perks, all kinds of awesomeness for you guys to check out. Don't forget the sponsor that's been with us since the beginning of sponsors, Heroscornercomics.com. All you got to do is head over to the website, use the keyword codex at checkout, no hyphen, to save 20% store-wide. They also have Codex Bundle, 3 Heroes Corner Comics exclusive covers. Each bundle is different. The keyword codex works on that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm wearing an awesome shirt today. You can't see the back of it, but it's pretty cool. We got a website that you can go and check that out on, thecodexstation.com. Head over there for merch, meet the team, and so much more. My dog Aria is saying hello.
Hello, Aria.
There you go.
And maybe saying how spectacular or amazing the back of your shirt is.
She's confused because she's seeing my face on my back.
Check it out. It is awesome.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining Sonny and I on a wonderful episode of From the Vault. She's going to be barking the whole time and I'm not stopping. But yeah, this is great. I hope you guys like this because I'd love to do this with Sonny more and show you guys some awesome stuff. So please let us know how you feel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Once again, my name is Tim. This guy over here is the immortal Sonny Kruger. This is From the Vault on the Codex Station, and we will see you next time.